each year. I want to thank everybody again. I've seen recently have left really awesome comments. They've lifted me up. That have, because I've had some really, really, Pink's song, I've had a shit day, you've had a shit day, we've had a shit day. Well, I've had shit weeks right now. Because my body is having, it's having some trouble. And I've been to the doctor many times right now. And it's just doing some things that we're, not quite sure what it's doing. But it's doing. One of them is my knee. The fluids that are building up. And they think it's from my gut, my intestines, and everything that's happening in that area. So, but I'm staying positive. I've got something I'm wearing for it. And my migraines have been just out of this world. Out of this world. The pain has been exponentially ridiculous. I laugh at 10 plus. When they ask you, what's your pain level? 10 plus that's baby walk. That's nothing. That is nothing. I would say 20 plus. And now I'm so surpassed 20 plus, it's not even funny. I'm way up to 40 plus and then some. The pain is so bad that I'm now passing out because it's just too bad. I'm on pain medication. I wear a patch, a fentanyl patch. And I have other heavy hitting pain medications. And other medications that could easily knock out my central nervous system for breathing, my respiratory. That I've been told, accidentally was told by the pharmacist. Oops. Because he saw this and said, I have to talk to you. Do you know this? So he sent, I guess he was new, and he sent word to my doctor. So I think he was admonished by my doctor that, yes, we're aware. Can you please not tell her? I know what's happening with me. They just don't want me to worry. They want my stress level to remain at an all-time low. Sorry. Okay, no. Sometimes I think I'm going to be sick. And it does happen, and I catch it quick and swallow. Other times I won't want that to happen. That wouldn't be so lovely, right? So I want to thank you, every one of you, really, sincerely and truly, from every single corner, piece of my heart, that have been so generous and kind with your comments. I still don't know how to thank you all, and this is the best way to do it that I can think of. So thank you. Oh, shit. Sorry, like that happens. Woo! You've been so kind and so thoughtful with your words. I cannot tell you how that makes me feel when I'm lying here and I have a blockage right now. And I'm having a rough go at trying to get it through me. And it's not just one big glump of, you know what, it's a whole bunch of them behind it. And then behind that, it's a toxic poop soup. that seeps behind and it leaks out everywhere. It's just, and then my intestines swell to such a degree. It goes from flat to being 9 months pregnant in no time flat. And I'm not joking. I am so not joking. It's that swelling of the intestines that push up against all my other organs that cause the pain. Just like Dan's tumors or push on things or spread things apart, my intestines swell to that degree, and they push over onto other organs or behind them or whatnot, because they're swelling so big. They're massive swelling. When they do CTs and MRIs and all of that, they see all of it. And they're like, whoa. They do the best they can. I'm waiting, like I said, for major surgery right now. And that's only to just, it's a stop gap measure. That's it. Just to give me some type of quality of life. That's it. That's all it's going to do. And they're scared to do that surgery, but they know they have to. That's why there's this delay. There's a delay because there is a delay for surgeries here. And they've grouped me in, like I said, with cancer patients because mine is so serious and needs to get done now. But there's also the delay because they are trying to still find any way that they can to do what they can. Because doing surgery, like say, people say, okay, well, they'll take your colon out, they'll do a colostomy, which is keeping a small section of your colon and causing an ostomy and pulling that through your stomach. And that's how effectively you eliminate. However, if they can't keep me liquid, that's going to cause blockages. That's going to cause infection, severe infection. So that's the issue. Doing a colostomy on a non-functioning colon. How's that going to work? So I'm like I said, my case is in a board. In front of doctors, surgeons, specialists, everybody. And they're banging their heads together to try to come up with something. They're using other places outside of Canada to see if maybe they have information or anything that they could think of as well. So that's why I'm still waiting. But it really needs, my doctors now are pushing severely to let's go, we got to go now. But I thank you, because for the past, like I said, few weeks now, it's been really horrible. And I've been, barfing up quite a bit. Just really not feeling well at all. And on the most part, I get such wonderful comments. Really, really, really nice comments. And I thank you all, because it is so uplifting and so inspiring to read what you write. It really is. Because I am stuck in these four walls most of my day. And I have to find things to do with my time. And sometimes that's hard because I can't get out. And with COPD, You need to get up, you need to move, and you need to get around. I had somebody recently, EC'd, tell me I don't know if it was they removed their comment, but told me that I did a video or vlog, whatever, and because I'm all new to this, seriously, you know, like I said, I'm an old bird. I'm new to all of this stuff. My son laughed at me because I sent him a gift yesterday of me being Tekashi 6ix9ine. And he told me I disown you as my mother. And then he laughed. He says, laughing on my, rolling on the ground laughing his ass off. You know, stuff like that I laugh at. But I had this, well, I don't know, this person who said that the video that I left telling our favorite guy how much of an inspiration he means to me and a whole bunch of other thousands, tens of thousands of people. And I was responding to a video or vlog that he put out when he was told that he had to stop chemo and that there was nothing else for him and to prepare. And it would be long. And that hurt. I was so sad that a light like that is so beautiful and so positive and so inspirational and everything, we would be losing such a light in this world. And more, and then some. So I'm wanted him to know all of that. And I'm not a person that is going to hide my feelings. Nope. Never have, never will now. If I feel a certain way, I'm going to tell you. And I wanted him to know exactly what he means to me and what he's done for my life, and to thank him. And also to bring awareness to Emily Hayward, another absolutely beautiful, beautiful soul who I think is a miracle, as well as Dan. All that's happening is a miracle. And Aisha, her wife, is a miracle. She was a miracle for Emily, because she was there for Emily. That's what I say is a miracle. And the miracle is for us, that we got to see two beautiful people, and another third one, Sophia, a young teenager. So special. So I find nothing wrong with telling somebody how much they mean to you. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. But apparently, this person thinks that I needed, let me see the exact quote now, because she removed it. I still have it, though. Professional counseling. Right. She hopes, or the person hopes, that I'm getting professional counseling. Because Dan is not my sounding board or whatnot for what I'm going through. No, he's not. Never has, never was. Nor is anybody else, for that matter. I only let some people, on YouTube know some of my life, not all my life, not even close. So that was kind of a backhanded, rude comment. I don't need professional counseling at all. And when something happened a long time ago in my life that I did seek out professional counseling, and I was distraught, at the end of the counseling, this counselor said to me, had a photocopy and gave me a photocopy of books she was reading that had nothing to do with anything we spoke of. Nothing. Said, oh, you may be interested in some of the books I was reading, so I just photocopied that for you. Pardon me? Whoa. I just sort of like bared my soul to you, and you want me to read a book? That was it. Then she phoned me back months later and said, "Oh, we haven't seen you. I haven't seen you. You know, did you want to come in and make another appointment or anything?" And I said, "Nope, I'm good. Thanks. I'm good. No, thank you. I'm good." No. Nobody can help me with this, and I would not put that on them. That's not their place. It's not his place. But it is my place to tell him what he means to me. If the International Space Station can blast that out, what inspiration he is to the world, and Perez Hilton, the major vlogger in Beverly Hills, can say that he's cried at night watching his vlogs, I do not see anything wrong with me showing emotion. It's showing compassion. It's showing heart, compassion, feeling, emotion. There's nothing wrong with showing emotion. Nothing. So I'm sorry that you can't feel compassionate or anything like that. And then I wrote a big, diatribe to explain some things, and I felt very sorry for this person that they didn't have that compassion or awareness. I've had cancer twice. I know what it's like. I've been through radiation. I've been through chemotherapy more than once. I know what it's like. I know what the pain is like. I get it. I can associate on a number of levels with him. On a number of levels. And you have to stay positive. But when that happened and I saw how he was, and that just really shook me to my core, and I needed to take action to tell him how much he means to me and what he has done for this one person sitting here. And millions and hundreds, maybe millions, hundreds of thousands, of people, what he has done, and that he has left his footprints on my heart. And I don't see anything wrong with that. But apparently, this EC thought I needed professional counseling. This person doesn't know me, doesn't know anything about me, what's happened to me, what's going on with me, but decided to deliver a back-ended hit. She said, well, that's not an attack. What would you call that? It wasn't a pleasantry, that's for sure. So I keep saying when I close off to be kind to everyone. Be kind. Don't be mean. It's not necessary. Pay it forward. The world needs more kind, nice, good-hearted people. And then they went on to say that their daughter or granddaughter, I don't know, but it was somebody that she was going to, or they were going to, I think it was a she, that's why I'm saying she, was going to have surgery, hysterectomy for cancer. I had a hysterectomy, hip to hip, ripped open, not vaginally. They took everything that way because it was extremely serious. So I have compassion for whoever that was having surgery. So how can you possibly say something like that unless you've never been through anything like that yourself and you do not know that kind of compassion? You do not know that kind of emotion. And maybe you were told never to expose that kind of emotion. And in that case, I'm so sorry for you. Because there is nothing wrong with showing that kind of emotion. Nothing. Opening up your heart and showing that kind of emotion. I directed people to Emily's page, to her charity at the Royal Marsden, to make donations. So that was my hope when I made that video. And there was a number of different things I was hoping that would come across, and that people would see, and that they would also donate. So, don't need any professional counseling. Thank you very much. So even though you've taken it away and you've deleted it, I'm so sad and I'm so sorry you did that, because I still have it and I still see it. I hope that someday you can have compassion and heart, and I hope someday that you will never have to jump on and do a video or anything to somebody that means so much to you. And while you're doing it, keep a straight face, as if it means nothing. I'm sorry, I can't, and I won't apologize. I will not apologize for my emotions. I will not apologize for being compassionate and having heart. So, on that note, peace. Everybody be good to each other. Be kind. Pay it forward, because it'll make this world a better place. So, peace. Love you. Out.